Hello, welcome to today's vlog. So right now I am working, but I'm on my meal. So I'm sitting in my car. AC is down right now, so I can do this video, but it's like 100 degrees outside. Trying to get in the fall mood, even though Arizona still wants to stay in the summer. So I was thinking about going to the bookstore to pick out a cozy fall book that maybe we can read together for this video while we get into the fall. So let's go ahead and head Barnes & Noble. All right, so it's later in the day. Got done with work. I went to school. So it's 8:40 right now, and I did buy some books at Barnes & Noble, so I just wanted to go through those really quick. As you saw, I was reading one of them. So this is the one I first started, Butcher and Blackbird. I feel like I've seen this cover before. I'm not sure if I've seen someone talk about it on TikTok or on YouTube, but I saw the cover. I didn't really know what it was about, but when I picked it up, it sounded pretty interesting. It was talking about how these two people get together, one guy, one girl, and they go killing serial killers. And I guess it's like a dark romance. I didn't get too far into it. I'm on page 22, so that's about 2 chapters, and so far I pretty much like it. So I think this is a good transition from summer to fall, because I think in the summertime I tend to read more romance type books. So this is kind of keeping with the theme, but making it a little bit Halloweenish, kind of like horror with the serial killers. And then the other book that I got is from the author that I talked about in my recommendations, which is Ashley Poston. The last time I went to Barnes & Noble, I was looking for this book because I want to read everything by her, but I couldn't find it, so I'm glad I was able to find it this time. I honestly really like the cover. I love the like neons and the blue. Everything just stands out. But basically this one is, I haven't read the back, but what I remember is that I think she gets teleported into one of her favorite stories, and I think it's supposed to be like a love story between her and maybe the main character within the story. So again, she kind of keeps with supernatural almost aspects with her stories along with the romance, which I really enjoy. I don't think I'm gonna read this probably in the fall time. I might save it for later in the summer, but I've been dying to get my hands on owning this book, so I definitely wanted to buy it. But I'm planning on doing more fall themed things for this vlog. Coming up, I do have a pumpkin patch that I'll be going to with some friends, and then I'm planning on looking at Halloween decorations, maybe through Target or TJ Maxx. I kind of want a cozy fall like blanket, so I'm looking for that. Maybe some nice fall candles. There was some pumpkin candles at Barnes & Noble's that actually smelled really good, so maybe I'll stop by a candle store like Bath and Body Works or something like that and see if they have any nice fall themed candles. I think for now I'm going to make dinner, and I honestly might watch The Vampire Diaries, but then before I go to bed I'm gonna see if I can read a little bit more of this, so I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, update time. So as you saw, we did some bakery shopping, so I'm ready to try those cupcakes, but we just ate, so I'm pretty full right now. And then we did go to TJ Maxx slash like Home Goods, and I was a little bit disappointed. They didn't really have many fall Halloween items. They kind of already transitioned to Christmas, but we did go to Hobby Lobby, and I'm so glad I was able to find a fall themed blanket. And you cannot tell me that this is not adorable. They have huskies. Huskies and pumpkins and leaves, and I think that this will just be a nice kind of throw to add. That way my room is feeling a little bit more fall. But right now I'm going to kind of clean, do some laundry. I bought some organization stuff to kind of set some things in my room a little bit more neat rather than the way that they are. So while I do that, I am going to put on an fall time audiobook. So I'll look on Spotify, since I know that they have free audiobooks on there if you have like the premium. So I'll look for something on there, and then I can update you guys later to see what I figured out on reading and how the progress is going with the other book, the physical read. So I'll let you guys know. Quick reading update. So I actually went ahead and got my nails done. I don't know if you can kind of see, they're definitely a fall color rather than the blue. So I feel a little bit more into the fall mood. I've been reading a little bit of Fall for You on, I guess I've been listening to it because it's on an audiobook. I'm halfway through it and I'm liking it, but I'm also like not really liking it. I think that everything is just so fast-paced. It was almost an love at first sight, and their secret dating from the brother, because the brother doesn't want them to be together because it's the brother's best friend kind of romance, which I love. I don't mind the secret dating. I just think that they move so quick. Like, they're already obsessed with each other, and I'm just like, I like a little bit of resistance. But I'm waiting for my friends so that we can go get coffee. And I did bring the other book that I'm physically reading. This one, again, really haven't been physically reading. I think I've been more listening to the other one since I did a lot of cleaning yesterday. But I want to focus more on this book and trying to get further into it. And then just have a week full of work after this, and then the weekend after will be the pumpkin patch. So I think here and there throughout the week I'll kind of update you guys on how I'm doing with the books, and then you'll see me at the pumpkin patch. All right, so I figured I'd do an update. I'm sitting with my bunny. I finished Fall Into You. So I needed a couple days to actually think about how I felt about the book. After a while, I finished on Tuesday, today's Friday. I think I did actually like the book. It was very fast paced, and that part I didn't really like, just because it'll happen within about 2 months, where the two main characters, the guy and the girl. They met, they ended up going to like a pumpkin patch, which was exactly what I wanted. It was fall. Okay, I just switched around just because I think the lighting's just a little bit less harsh and you can kind of see the cat back there. But yeah, as I was saying, I think everything was just kind of rushed. It was all in the span of 2 months, which was October and November, which makes sense because it's a fall book. So I get it now that I've kind of sat with it. It doesn't bother me as much. But there was a trope in the book that I really don't like towards the end. But they didn't focus too much on it. It was at the very, very end. I think only like the last 2 chapters. So I can kind of like move past it. I ended up ranking the book about a 3 out of 5, which isn't bad. That's pretty good. I think it's a good book if you want to get into the fall theme. Kind of something lighthearted, just romantic. It was a lot spicier than I thought it was gonna be, if I'm being honest. But it was very cute. I liked how the main guy was just so like, he knew, like he liked her, he wanted her. He did not want the relationship to be a secret from the brother. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think that either of the characters were annoying, which I kind of sometimes, you know, characters can be really annoying, but I think I liked both of them, both their personalities. I think it just did bother me at times that the guy really did not want to keep the relationship a secret, even though she was not ready to kind of come out to her brother yet. So it kind of was getting irritating that he kept like saying like, let's just open up, like let's just help people, and just getting like irritated with her. But overall it was pretty interesting and good, and I do recommend it if you want to get to the fall spirit. There's a couple of other fall audiobooks on Spotify that I think I want to dive into a little bit more this month, but for right now, my priority is my physical read, and that physical read is still this one. We're working on it. But right now, as soon as I'm done being attacked by the bunny, I am going to take a bath. I have my snack ready, some sour gummy worms. I have an obsession with these, but I'm just gonna take a bath, kind of relax. It's been a bit of a stressful week for me. So hopefully a bath will be nice and relaxing. I'll be able to get some alone time, just kind of read more of this book. And then after the bath, I'm gonna set the ambiance in my room, turn on some mood lighting, light a candle. The bunny is just trying to go crazy towards my snack. I'm so sorry, the camera's moving a lot. But yeah, set the ambiance, light a candle, and then just read more of the book. My main goal for tonight, I know, Friday night, how exciting, me sitting in my room reading my book, but this is what you're here to watch. You want me to talk about books, so I will talk about books. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll update you maybe tonight, potentially tomorrow morning, about how the book is going.
Alright, just wanted to close this vlog out. We did a lot of fall activities actually for this video, which was really nice. It was nice getting in the spirit of fall, especially within the first week of October. Very ready for more fall Halloween activities to continue. I did want to do kind of like a recap of everything that I read, so I did finish that audiobook, Fall Into You. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Very good book to get into fall. I just felt like it was very fast-paced, and that's not normally my style of type of romance, but it was still super cozy. I like the characters enough. Every now and again, the guy would kind of get annoying, but I think it's a good book. I recommend it if you want to get into the fall and you want something lighthearted. That's a romance book. It was centered towards Halloween kind of, and then Thanksgiving for the main part for fall, like because I went to a pumpkin patch. And the other book that I've been physically reading, which I have here, I'm still making my way through, but I'll continue reading this. I'll probably end up finishing it next week. I just got busy with a lot of work, and then I had a lot of schoolwork going on this week too, and then just like fall plans like the pumpkin patch we did yesterday. And then I wanted to read more today, but I took an allergy pill and it was drowsy, so I fell asleep. I've been out all day, basically. So I'll keep reading this, and I'll pick up a couple more fall books that I'll end up letting you guys know in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, that it gets you into the fall spirit. Let me know if you guys go to any pumpkin patches. That's definitely, it's become a new tradition that me and my friends do. This is the 3rd year that we've gone, and I really enjoy it. But let me know if you guys do anything else that's more fall centered, maybe if it's something else besides a pumpkin patch. Do you guys go to haunted houses for Halloween time and anything else, or what are you dressing up for Halloween too? It's a good idea. So let me know what you guys think if you've read any of these 2 books and what else you guys are planning to read. Leave a like, comment, and then if you can, subscribe. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.